Hello everyone, this is Andrew Prokowski checking in again from the fish room. Today's video is going to be about Allodontichthys tamazulae. This is one of the ground-dwelling or bottom-dwelling Goodeids. You can see he definitely hangs out near the bottom. Also known as the peppered splitfin. These guys are placed in the Allodontichthys tribe, meaning that outside of the other Allodontichthys, which includes Polylepis and Hubsy, it's most closely related to the Illodons, like Illodon whitei and Illodon furcinens, which I've shown them in plenty of videos in the past. My whitei actually inhabit my algae cleanup tank. There's some whitei right here. A beautiful fish, and you can see somewhat similar. Some cool swordtails as well. Allodontichthys, the etymology on that one is other toothed fish. So, not the flashiest of names, but still cool. And definitely a bit of a tongue twister if you're not familiar with the breakdown for the Greco-Latin roots. The Tamazula epithet actually refers to the Rio Tamazula in Mexico. I believe it's Jalisco, where these guys are from. Another thing you might notice is that there is only one fish in this tank. Originally I had two fish. I had two members of this species, but they were both males, and there was another one that was a little bit smaller. This species is very territorial, and talking with some other members of the ALA and some of my other Goodeid friends, it was recommended that I provide just the best home I can for him, because this fish is already probably about 2.5 years old. And with most of the Goodeids typically living up to about 4 years, he's already spent most of his life without a female to breed with. So at this point, I'm a little bit more concerned that he would actually just kill any younger females I might put in here. He's a really personable fish, spends most of his time up near the front. And I really enjoy him. He's kind of like a puppy. I don't necessarily want to anthropomorphize him too much, but I would consider him fairly friendly. In this tank, I have another piece of my Cryptocorin wenti, and there's also another type of crypt that is growing to the back. I'm not exactly sure what kind that is, but it's a fairly narrow leaf, just starting it out. And there's some Java fern and my guppy grass that I pretty much grow all over the place. Because this guy is more of a bottom dweller, I put a lot of things down there for him to swim around and hide in. Because a lot of times when I come and peek on him, he's basically just hanging out in that little cave here. So I just wanted a chance to share this species with you guys. I've always thought he was really cool. I was so pumped to find him, and while I wish I could breed him, I think it's in the best interest that I just keep him as a one-off for now. And then I do know a few people that are keeping the species, and hopefully I'm able to acquire some juveniles in the future. But as for now, I just like having him. I do primarily feed him animal-based foods. Although I don't grow a whole lot of algae, I haven't really seen him picking it much. But that could be based more so on the fact that I feed pretty heavily. So if you guys like what I'm doing, hit like and subscribe, and I will be sure to post more updates in the future.